Because a lot of us are hurt. We're pissed off, right? We have to ask ourselves, we believe this so easily. We believe, we were taught all our lives to believe in something we can't even prove. Something outside of us, right? Something outside of us we can't even prove. More than ourselves, right? So, we're hurt, right? Tell me, why do we're so hurt by that, but we can't believe in ourselves. We refuse to believe in us. We refuse to believe in us. Like my cousin told me, a lot of us, we're scared to be great. I remember my cousin told me, he asked me something one day, cuz, you need to do this, cuz. You need to check into this, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Try this, cuz. And I'm telling him, nah, cuz, I can't do that, cuz. Like, I ain't good at that, cuz. And he told me, quit being scared to be great. You're scared to be great. That's what he said to me. I never forgot that. He never said, that's the words he said to me. You're scared to be great. And I went on to do these things. And he said, cuz, I'm proud of you. He said, I'm proud of you. So today is what I'm saying to you is this. When you ask that question, who do I believe in now? Who do I trust in now? I say, believe in you. Trust in you. Get to a point where you are able to change that belief into trust. Because we can believe anything with no evidence. I can believe this, I can believe anything I want to believe. But once you begin to test a thing, once you begin to do some things, you begin to trust it. You get what I'm saying? You want to cook some food, right? You want to cook this meal. You never cooked this meal before, but you're going to believe, I believe I can do it. But you're not confident. You're not confident that you believe, I'll try it. You ain't confident though. But now you go in there. You cook that meal once. You cook that meal again. Third time, you done swag that meal out. You done got good at that meal. You get what I'm saying?
And new stuff now.
Yeah, you in there swagging it out. You get what I'm saying? Now, why? Because you no longer believe in yourself. Now you trust, I trust myself, I can swag this meal out. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just using that as a simple example. But I mean that in life. Period. Once you start to, for instance, let me show you this. Let me tell you a story. So the first time I met Kev, right? As he said, I hit him up, right? And again, my cousin told me, he said, cuz, listen, I've taken you everywhere, as far as I can take you right now, in your knowledge, right? You need to start reaching out to people with more knowledge than myself, right? So he says, why don't you reach out to that Kevin Wesley guy, whose videos you be watching? I said, okay. He said, cuz, you connect with celebrities all the time, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's no different. You speak to these celebrities all the time, they speak back to you. Talk to that dude. You watch his videos all the time. And I watched this man's videos back to back. Remember you would call me? You know what I'm saying? And I had the video be playing in the back. Yeah. So, I say, okay. So I reach out to Kev, right? Me and Kev, as he said, we become cool. He comes to the house, we shoot his videos, we sit there all night talking, woo. Right? So, as I was just leaving, waking up and finally saying, okay, I'm done with religion. Because this ain't adding up. You get what I'm saying? Once I said that, right, I still wasn't confident in what I was speaking. I still was unsure. Like he said, at this point, I wasn't believing in the Jesus part, but I still was kind of believing in the God part, right? So, I wasn't confident at this time, and I would, have these conversations with people, but I call Kev, hey Kev, hey man, somebody said this, how do I respond to that, right? Kev, he would coach me through it. As time went on, as I did my own studying, as I started researching more and more on my own, looking more and more into myself, going hard, like my fiance tells you, I wake up early in the morning, I'm studying something. I go to sleep studying something. I go to sleep listening to lectures. I go to sleep listening to different scholars and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to learn something new. I try to learn something new every day. So when y'all see me on my post, and I come on my post and I say, what did you learn new today? Y'all see I make that post? When I come on my post and I'll say, what did y'all learn new today? I'm not asking that to be funny. I'm asking that because whatever you learn, I want to learn too. When I post this stuff on my pages, or whether y'all see me make these videos, that's because I'm learning something and I want to share it. You get what I'm saying? So I say this. I was calling Kev. Kev, hey, what about this? What did I say, right? I got to a point where I started believing in myself. I got to a point where I didn't have to call Kev no more. I got to a point where I knew how to stand on what I was saying. I trusted myself to do things. I trusted myself to speak, and I trusted myself to think for myself. So, I say this to say that. I say that to say this, right? Again, a lot of us are afraid to be great. You have to turn that belief in yourself to trust. You have to tell yourself, I trust myself. I trust myself. You get what I'm saying? We have to understand you are great. You are greater than your circumstances. You are greater than anything you're going through. You get what I'm saying? You are great. And that's what you have to understand when you become to trust yourself. And when you start to trust yourself, you're going to start, your confidence going to get like this. Now you trust yourself. Now you trust yourself, right? So this is all I'm saying. We have to get to a point. A lot of people ask me, why do you go so hard at religion? Why do you go so hard at religion? Listen, different people have their reasons. They have their reasons why they go at religion. I have mine. Mine are these children sitting here. Mine are these children in this world, right? I can care less about a grown person who chooses to believe in a grown-up fairy tale. But my issue comes in when we push our belief in a grown-up fairy tale on our children. Many of us did not get our religion. We did not get our religion on our own. It was passed down to us from our parents or our grandparents, or we only are Christians, or we only believe in religion because mama believed in it, daddy believed in it, grandma believed in it. This is how we ended up being Christians or following a religion. So my thing is this. I go hard. I trust myself to get up every day, and I go hard to stop this. I go hard. Y'all see me. Y'all see me. They come for me. They come for me. I don't run. I don't run. Because you're going to have to show me something to stop me from doing this. You're going to have to stop me because I trust myself to try to stop the cycle. And when I say stop the cycle, I mean this. I go hard at religion. I don't care about the grown adults who want to believe this stuff on their own. It's when you force it on our children. That's where I try to break the cycle. Because this. Understand this. If you believe, if you're a grown-up, and you yourself as a grown-up believe in something outside of you, coming back to save you, coming back to help you, right? If this is what you believe in as a grown-up, because all of this comes from the, you want to quote your Bible scriptures to me and all that, right? And, the same book with talking snakes, talking donkeys, virgin birds, talking burning bushes, swallowing humans and spitting them out. You get what I'm saying? You're talking to me from this same book. None of this that you can actually verify ever happened in reality. So once you, as a grown-up, believe that, that's fine. But when you teach the children, when you have children walking this earth in fear of not going to a heaven that they can't verify even exists, or in fear of going to a hell that they've never heard of, never heard anybody going to a hell ever in life. But because of this literature, because of this religion who makes you walk in fear, who makes you live your life in fear. Let me ask y'all something. When y'all left religion, those of y'all that left religion and y'all finally got rid of, y'all stopped fearing the unknown, right? Y'all stopped fearing heaven or hell, right? Man, how did y'all feel?
Feel
Boy,
good.
how did y'all feel? Damn right. Y'all felt beautiful. Everybody I talked to say, man, it was, I promise y'all, I can still remember when I stopped, it felt like, oh my
weight was
God. So this is what I'm saying. I trusted myself because people started treating me different. People started walking away from me. So you have to understand, once you take that step and you walk away from this, and believe me, when you start to speak up on it, this is a lonely road to walk. This is a lonely road to walk. You get what I'm saying? You're going to feel alone. This is why we go through this. Because people walk away from us. This is where we have to believe in who?
Ourselves.
Trust in who? Damn right. You get what I'm saying? This is why I go so hard. We have to learn to believe in us. We have to learn to believe in us, right? So, if you're a grown-up teaching your children to believe in something outside of them, what do you think is going to happen with them? They're going to teach their kids the same thing. They're going to teach their kids to believe in something more than themselves. That's a problem. That's a problem. They're going to teach their kids to believe with no evidence. If you start with religion, then you'll go to the news, then you'll go to the doctors, then you'll go to anything else somebody tells you to believe with no evidence. You do not go through life any other time just believing, just to believe, just because somebody, you don't teach your kids that no other time. Why are you doing it with this book? So, when I say believe in you, trust in you, I say that why? Because you exist. I can't say nothing about a God. I can't say nothing about a deity. I don't have enough evidence. As Cali said, we're not saying a God don't exist. What we're saying is we don't have enough evidence to be convinced. So I say that to say this. Once you start to realize, hey, I exist. My kids exist. Their kids exist. My mama exists. You get what I'm saying? You exist. So now you find out how to move through in life believing in you. Because what you do today, you will pass down to your children, and they'll pass down to their children. That happens in reality. That's reality. That's reality. I can't tell you what a God did. But I can tell you what I did when I planted that seed in my kids. When they planted that seed in their kids. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. You get what I'm saying? So, once we start to trust in us, now we start to teach our kids finances. We start to teach our kids love. We start to teach our kids reality. Because what you're doing once you leave religion, you are facing reality. That's what you are doing once you leave religion. You